All right, guys, let's get going with this. This is a tutorial for another section of the inscription or enrollment with Young Living as you're getting your first starter kit. Regardless of which one you're getting. So today we're going to be talking about specific areas in this membership information section. The regular process is if you order something, regardless of the company, you need, a person that's going to be directed to and shipping address. So this is very important. The idea here is to make sure that everything's filled out. I just put this name here just for, tutorial purposes, Jane Doe. Then you continue filling out this form area. This section right here, I do want to mention that you don't need it unless you are enrolling yourself as a minor, or you're going to be enrolling a minor from the age of 16 and up. You can go ahead and enroll the minor. You put the name of the minor as the first, of the account. It would be, in this case, would be Jane Doe. And then the add co-applicant is going to ask you for details of the one that's going to be the guardian of that account until that Jane Doe turns 18. Okay. Otherwise, if there's no co-applicant, then forget about this. You don't really need it. Your name is Jane Doe, and therefore this is your name. Okay, so that's two options. Then you continue with, putting your shipping address, which is very important. The address, the city, the state or province, zip code, email address, and confirm email address. Now, this section here, I do want to stress out a few points. Right here, once you open your account with a specific email that you put here, you cannot reuse that email should you want to enroll future family members, because you're enjoying the benefits of it and you want others to be benefited and blessed by it in your family or friends or whatever. You cannot duplicate the same email in another account, a new account with Young Living. So make sure that this section is a one-time use email in the system. So do not try to open another account with the same email. Otherwise, you will have issues with the account, and you don't want to create that issue. So that's very important. Second one, let's see. Well, that's that. And then make sure you put a phone number. Secondary phone number is optional. You don't need to do that. And make sure you click on the receive email communications, because that way you get tracking information. You get when your order is going out and all the specifics, and even promos as the months change. Also, username. As you can see here, I tried to put, Jane D1234. The system took it. There's going to be instances that if you try to create your username, it's going to either take it or not take it. If it doesn't take it, it's going to automatically tell you down here it's invalid or it's already been taken. Make sure you do one, and then make sure you write it down, because then sometimes we forget what it is. So make sure you write it in. Then two more important things that we want to take a look at, and they're very, very important, is the password. The password here, okay, so it's once and actually twice, so 1 and 2. So when you create your password, make sure that you have a capital and a number in that password, minimum 8 characters long. So make sure you have that correctly in this setting. And then your 4-digit PIN number, make sure that is something that you're going to remember, or again, write it down. So this, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, it could be 0, 0, 0, 0. I mean, although I don't, suggest that, but if you want something simple, just make sure that you remember it. Now, these two areas, I want to focus a little bit more on it and give you ideas when you're going to be using this. Okay, so password wise, the password, you will only be using it when you're trying to log in as a member, or as the account is also known as a back office. It's also known as that. So either you're a member account, you want to log in, or you want to check other information in your account as far as, your personal info, addresses. Let's say you move, you want to make changes. This is the one time when you're going to log in into your personal account, and you're going to need that password. And so that's the only time that you will need that password. Maybe sometimes when you're reconfirming your account, it might need it again. But this basically, none of the customer service should be asking you for any of the password unless you're having issues with your password and you're not able to log in. Other than that, they might be asking you for that. But other than that, you won't be using this password other than to log in and check your account for specific things. Um, and the second thing that I want to focus on is the 4-digit PIN. This PIN, you will not need it for login into your account, but you will need it for, let's say you want to call in for customer service. They will ask you for your 4-digit PIN, so this is very important. Also, if you're uh, chatting, live chat, um, here they will ask you for your membership number and your 4-digit PIN. So this is when you're going to need it. Other cases where you will need the PIN is when you're somehow ended up needing to email Young Living specific um, I don't know, a specific department. Then you're gonna make sure that you add your name, your member number, and your PIN number. So those, and sometimes even let's see. No, I think those are basically the all the ways that you're going to be needing it. So that's that. I wanted to stress out and make sure that you do understand when this is going to be needed. But make sure that these two, you do have them somewhere saved because you will need them later on. Another thing is commissions, processing information. If you are just a member that just wants the kit, you want to enjoy and reap the benefits of a wholesale discount, and you want just to be a consumer, and you don't need to put your social, so just select here properly. If you are here to at yourself because you are going to be doing the business side of this, I would strongly, I mean, I would say it's a must, but they're not really forcing you to select specific thing. But I would strongly suggest that you select individual with social security number, just because you don't want to have issues with taxes later on. Those are the options. Select accordingly and continue. Then sponsorship. Okay, so sponsor here and enroller. Unless you're the person that referred you to this area gives you specific instructions or other instructions, make sure that you have here um, the person that referred you account number. So make sure that they give it to you, and that goes in both sections, unless, again, like I said, they give you specific instructions as to where to put the numbers or what numbers to put in here. But it should be the same number unless they give you other instructions. So that's that. And if no one referred you, if you click on no one referred you, it's because you either got this, you just saw it on YouTube, in that case, and you feel like you want to enroll, please connect to me. I would love to help you. Otherwise, make sure that you don't select this because you're probably going to end up in somebody else's group. And if you wanted to be in a specific group or support a specific person, and then you want to make sure that you have an enroller and sponsor ID number, not click no one referred me, okay? But if you do end up here with, because you just watched the video on YouTube and you do want to enroll, please let me know. Reach me out. My info is going to be underneath this YouTube video. And then another section is terms and conditions. Now here, it's the regular terms and conditions that you're 18 years old. You are more than welcome to read every single section of here. But if you're short on time, I would suggest that you click this box right here. Go ahead and click on that and then continue. And that will take you to the next screen to verify shipping and all that other stuff. So other than that, this is very well detailed. This is only for the United States market. Other markets have different needs, but it has a lot of the things similar, but there are different changes. So I hope this tutorial helps you. Thank you so much for watching.